So before semester in the city, all of my experience was frontline work. So if you go to UNH, I have accosted you about voting or recycling or joining my club or whatever, and otherwise I've knocked on your door. So basically, I love talking to people, I love convincing them of things that I'm passionate about, and apparently I love having doors slammed in my face. So that's me pre-semester in the city, thinking that's the only thing I know how to do besides write a women's studies paper. And I was placed with Strong Women, Strong Girls, where I was given a communications position. In my mind, that's the farthest thing from what I love to do. I'm used to being deeply immersed in the problems I'm trying to solve, like boots on the ground, pushing towards the goal. And the abrupt switch to office life made me feel like someone had plucked me out of my beautiful activist self, sprayed some Febreze on me, and sat me in a chair to stare at a screen for 8 hours a day. I quickly found that this was not for me, but I'm not the type to quit. I knew that we were affecting somebody, but from so far away, they seemed almost fake. And then we had one of our annual events, Jump into Spring, with the girls that we serve. And I had no idea what I was walking into, which happened to be a gymnasium filled with 300 screaming elementary school girls and their college-age mentors, all letting off steam that they had apparently been holding on to very tightly for the entire year. So jump ropes were flying, Beyonce was playing way too loud, and I was standing there with a camera. At first, I was stunned. I mean, on one hand, I was super excited to finally get to see the girls that I had been working for, happy and jumping and clearly bonding with their mentors. But on the other hand, I was holding a $600 camera in a crowd of screaming, jumping children. So I was bopping around trying to capture these mission moments, right? And I see this other lady there also taking photos, and I immediately get super competitive, like, hey, I know this is my first time using a nice camera, but I will get all of the best pictures. So past that point, I'm taking all of these candids of these adorable kiddos, and feels like I'm finally putting a face to all the projects that I had worked so hard on. After the event, my camera dumped over 1,000 pictures, and it was only a 3-hour event. It felt like it had taken me 3 months, but I finally had done something that I felt was worth it. My internship taught me that frontline work needs to be paired with logistical background work. And I'm not saying that I will ever work in an office again, but I did learn and would like to remind all of you that persistence does pay off, even if it's not how you thought it would. Thank you.